and I'm pleased to be of service.
Plot twist. Hello lovelies, I'm C and welcome back for episode 23 and 24 of Bleach. I might be a little bit more subdued today. I wasn't feeling well, then I got better, then I wasn't feeling well again, so I'm just trying to stay in a good spot. But luckily whenever I watch this stuff I can put everything else aside and just immerse myself. So I'm pretty excited to get started because I am enjoying Bleach. And yeah, let's get into the episode and see more of the Soul Society. Ow. Like...
Ha! That's the way, Bonnie. I can't play with you right now, though. Come on and give me a ride out of here.
Oh shit, Bonnie is not happy.
Oh, I'm not running away. Just wait. I'll be back here again tomorrow and we'll settle this thing once and for all. You just wait for me, Dandelion Head. And try not to turn to fluff and...
I mean, it can't be that they want to watch something. Like, this is the Soul Society. What? They don't have TV, right?
You stupid coward! How dare you!
Alright, Hime knows what's up.
Looks like Jidambo's wound has closed up. I hope he'll be okay when he comes to again.
Big-bodied men like him have plenty of stamina and strength. I'm sure he'll be fine before long.
Yeah, you're right.
Chad's so wise for his years.
Someone as big and powerful as Jidambo.
The question now
His
is
15
who
years.
exactly is this Kukaku Shiba we're supposed to be looking for? As usual, Yoruichi left out a lot of the details.
It would have to be someone Yoruichi thinks can help us get into the Seireitei without going through the gates.
Which would probably mean someone with great skill.
Wow! I wonder if that means it's a really smart purebred cat with pedigree papers. I hope so. Or an American short-haired type cat. Or even a Dalmatian.
Orihime,
Huh?
just because it's someone you...
I know, doesn't mean it's a cat.
Ta-da! A hermit-type samurai warrior master with the ears and tails of a cat.
If he looks anything like that, we're in trouble.
Aww. How about if I draw him with Dalmatian spots instead?
Not bad, Orihime, except you forgot to give him a cape.
No, I always forget something.
They're hopeless.
What's the hold up?
we're screwed.
Who's inside?
We're so screwed.
That's okay. I'll go get him.
Now, I have to think up another version of Kukaku. Maybe with a bigger head.
I don't know how Chad doesn't get annoyed with the hair in his face.
Huh? What do you mean not going?
Yo, he's about to wait.
I'll beat that bull riding punk quick and catch up to you guys before you know it.
What's
The
wrong?
fact that he's literally
Have you forgotten why you came here?
twitching on the ground.
Lives are at stake. Rukia's life in particular is in your hands. Surely you haven't forgotten about that. You don't have time to waste on foolish grudge matches with strangers.
Are you ready for the task at hand?
Damn. Yeah, it's like you gotta think about what's most important here. Your pride or your friend.
What is it now, Renji?
Or friend.
Have they moved up my execution date?
Yes. It's less than 14 days from now.
Wow.
The use of the Sokyoku has been approved. As a result of that, we're here to transfer you to the Repentance Cell.
Okay. I don't know what any of that meant.
What? No way!
Oh, it's fantastic.
Okay.
Like I said, you know it when you see it.
What an interesting random framing for him.
I don't know, but whoever he is, he sure doesn't care about keeping his identity a secret.
Why are they?
Houses like this one, it's no wonder he doesn't live in town anymore.
I bet he's not allowed to live in town
Why?
anymore.
So this time the banner is held up by giant.
Oh my god.
It's actually quite clever, don't you think?
That is one word for it, I
Man, it's
guess.
advertising.
Not the word I was
Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
Of course, Orihime is like, I'm down with this. Let's go.
Can't believe he would actually take me to such an embarrassing destination.
Can't let anyone see me walking into a house that ridiculous.
It's like, you always have to keep remembering that they're teenagers.
Very suspicious. I, Kokanehiko.
And I, Shiroganehiko,
Cannot allow you passage inside this building. Be gone!
or advance and be killed now for your insolence.
Crap, more gatekeepers. This
And they're
soul
twins.
society is just one annoyance after another.
Everyone's always guarding some gate. Or door.
Master Yoruichi!
Oh. Okay, that was easy.
A descending staircase right from the front door? Now that's just weird.
Kinda makes me
Wait, so is the whole
upstairs, huh?
underground like a house?
Apologies, Master Yoruichi, for not recognizing right away that it was you. We had no idea these trespassers were your servants.
Now I'm a servant?
It's my fault. I should have sent word ahead that my companions and I were on our way here.
You're too kind. Such generous words from such a great person.
I mean, he's a cat. I don't know about person. Unless he's just cosplaying as a cat. Okay. She looks pretty chill.
Well, it's been a long time, hasn't it, Yoruichi?
Kukaku's?
A woman?
You
Why is
assumed
her
it was a man, but I never
Why is her head all wrapped up?
What's this? You seem to have brought a bunch of brats along with you.
I shall
She looks
explain
like she's
that.
been injured. Oh, in her arm.
I have a favor to ask of you, Kukaku.
That is usually the case when you look me up, Yoruichi.
Damn. You don't just come for tea.
Is it dangerous?
Probably.
It's been a long time since we talked like this. Well, well, my friend. Lucky for you, I enjoy danger.
She seems the type. I can see that. I'm assuming this is where she's supposed to repent.
Can you see it, Rukia? There, at the edge of the cliff. The instruments of your execution. The Sokyoku.
Wow.
A prisoner who is held here
They just keep it chilling there.
window and gaze out at the Sokyoku and perhaps repent his sins. That is why this place is called the Repentance Cell.
Wow.
We must lock the tower, sir.
Huh?
He doesn't seem like a bad guy.
Lieutenant Abarai, this is not permitted.
I want to leave you with some unconfirmed information. They say that a group of intruders attempted to enter the Soul Society yesterday. 5 of them. Now my sources say one of them carried a sword as long as his body. A Soul Reaper with orange-colored hair.
Damn, look at the hope go back into her
I think
eyes.
I get the picture.
Okay, like, is this Tsunade's sister? Like, what is happening?
What the hell? I'll take the job.
My girl probably has sick back problems.
While I trust you completely, Yoruichi, I do not trust these kids accompanying you. So I'm going to send an overseer with you just to keep an eye on them for me.
Overseer?
Yeah. Who?
Well, I call him that, but he's actually my kid brother. He's still kind of a doofus and not all that useful, but he'll have to do. Hey in there, are you ready?
Yes, sis, I'm ready.
All right.
Wait, is it the same guy?
Yourself.
Okay, I promise. It's an honor to meet you. My name is Ganju Shiba, and I'm pleased to be of service.
Plot twist. Oh my god.
two already know each other?
I don't see the family resemblance at all. I don't see it.
Fortunately, it was Gin Ichimaru who met him at the gate. So the substitute Soul Reaper is probably dead already. It's probably a good thing I didn't tell her that.
He seems like a good guy. Maybe I misjudged
I
him.
haven't seen you for a while, Renji.
Captain Eisen.
Do you happen to have a minute to spare?
Okay, these kinds of like appearances on certain characters, like the older teacher looking kind of characters with the glasses, evil or good. There's no in between.
Place quite a few years ago, wasn't it? And now you're with Squad 6, I hear.
So, what'd you want to talk about?
In your personal opinion, does Rukia deserve to die?
Oh shit!
How can you ask such a thing?
Doesn't it seem a little strange? Her crime was the unauthorized transfer and subsequent loss of her spiritual powers, and then refusing to return. Serious offenses, to be sure, but does this punishment fit the crime? The order for immediate return and disposal of her Gigai, the lessening of the grace period from 35 to 25 days, and the Soul Reaper ranked lower than Captain. All these measures are outside the norm. I have a strong suspicion that these things are happening as the result of the will of a single person.
What are you suggesting, Captain? You're not saying that...
I'm suggesting only that you keep your eyes open.
Oh shit, he's listening.
There's something not right in all this.
Again, either good or evil. I don't know. I don't know yet. I would be so pissed if I was her, watching my little brother and this random kid I just met breaking down my home. What is that face? What is that face?
You suck at fighting.
You wanna know? How do you like these pigs?
She's way too laissez-faire, like... Okay, that pissed her off. She's like, I gotta pick... Oh...
Why, you little...
Damn! Just powered up. Oh my god.
All right then.
She's like, I don't care about you.
Open the door, Ganju.
Yes, sir.
I said...
Smart.
Get your hands off
Smart.
of me. Just keep cool.
She heard you, she just didn't care to answer you, so just ignore it.
What is that thing?
Yeah. Definitely not a chimney.
You can quit worrying about getting through the wall. With this launcher, I'll get you all into the Seireitei through the air.
Oh!
Or my name's not Kukaku Shiba, fireworks expert of the Rukon district.
Oh! That thing's probably heavy.
Hey, what's going on?
I don't understand this.
Oh, so she lights it like a firework. Like it goes up and then they light it.
Look, the ceiling is opening up.
Is this for real?
Yo, the arm strength that they're exuding right now. They did it. Congrats to them.
One and only enhanced fireworks launch pad.
And that's the flower crate cannon.
That was my line.
Sorry.
She didn't ask for help, man. She didn't ask.
Speechless, didn't I?
I know that you're supposed to be a pyrotechnical wizard, but I'm still not fully convinced of it. The idea of shooting us up into the air is completely
Yeah, he deserved that one. He shouldn't ask questions. He knew what was up.
It's a Reishukaku, or spirit core. Place your palms on it and concentrate your spirit energy.
Like this? Can someone show me how to
I was about to say, I don't even know if he knows what he's doing.
He's the substitute Soul Reaper I was telling you about earlier, and he can't use spirit energy at all.
Yeah, I can see that.
You mean, like this?
This kid is completely hopeless. Ganju, show this amateur how it's done.
Hey, give it here!
He always gotta make it more difficult.
So, kid, you wanna fight for it?
Yeah, come on and take it if you think you can.
But I, for one, would rather die right here than to learn it from you.
Stop
Wow.
this right now, both
I
of you.
know.
I'm sorry.
Moaning. Just wrong. His spiritual energy comes as soon as he starts moaning.
This here is the cannonball.
Cannonball?
Now pay close attention, everyone. You may think that the only thing guarding the Seireitei is that barrier, but you are dead wrong. It isn't nearly that simple. That barrier is made from a stone known as Seki. It's
Seki
rare,
Seki.
even in the Soul Society. This is a fragment of it. As you can see, it completely repels spirit energy. Therefore, it's impossible to smash through the barrier with spirit energy alone. Even cut into a small piece such as this, it emits a wave that breaks down spirit energy from all sides. Which means that the Seireitei has a spherical barrier which surrounds them, protecting them not only from the sky above, but even below the ground.
So they wouldn't have been able to go underneath either.
Enough show and tell. I'm tired.
Suck it up!
Oh my god, he looks like
Cannonball is
he's
a special
dying.
hard spiritual partition penetration device I invented. In other words, if all four of you combined put your spirit energy into this Reishukaku, you can create a temporary cannonball that can break through the barrier. Then I'll use the flower crane cannon to shoot that cannonball into the sky, and it'll punch a hole straight through the barrier. Any questions?
Well,
All right. Now, take them to the underground
She's like, I wasn't
training
actually
room and
asking.
Practice concentrating their spirit energy.
Yes, 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 yes!
Get them out of here.
Cut it out! What do you think you're doing? Put me down this instant! Get your hands off of me right now!
I love how they didn't go for Chad.
What are you talking about?
I'm against it. Helping a Soul Reaper is something we shouldn't do. I mean, think. After what happened to our brother. Listen, sis,
Who's their brother?
What did I tell you? Didn't I say you were never to speak of this again?
But sis...
You have your orders. Now go.
Damn.
Listen. You must never show such a weak face in front of them. Understand?
Dang, the Soul Reapers really are the villains in this world.
This is the first time I've had to wear my lieutenant's badge.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I think this is probably the first time I've ever been asked to wear it like this myself. All lieutenants are to put on their badges and wait in conference room 2. This certainly is becoming interesting.
Hey, sometimes interesting is bad. Sometimes you want things boring. Oh my god, like the way they show their displeasure, like what the hell is this?
Come on, Ichigo, try harder.
It's supposed
Wow.
to be Nua, right?
I feel like he's going about this the wrong way.
Sorry, brother. I've decided to help that Soul Reaper who came to me. A Soul Reaper not unlike the one who killed you. If you were still alive and saw me not helping them, you'd be the first to scold me. You who loved Soul Reapers all your life. And also died as a Soul.
Oh! I was actually thinking, was he a Soul Reaper? But when she said died by a Soul Reaper, I assumed not. But maybe he was killed in the same way they're killing Rukia.
Give it here!
I know why you're doing this. It's gotta be because you promised to save her, right?
No, that's not it.
Then it's money. That's gotta be it. She promised to pay
Nah,
you
she
if
didn't have
you
no money.
saved
No
her,
way.
huh?
How the hell am
She
I
was
supposed
living in
to
his
do this
closet.
out here in my world?
Then why the hell are you so damn determined?
I owe her. She saved my life, and I haven't repaid her yet. She gave me her power in order to save me and my family, even though she just met me. Because of that, she was captured. Now she's about to be executed. I don't want to turn into some kind of deplorable guy who would just turn his back on her.
And now he's gonna help. Now that he knows why.
Give it here!
What are you doing? Give it back to me!
I've got practice myself, so cover your ears. I don't want you to hear my technique. I'm gonna do some work on an old trick that I developed for myself a while back.
Aww, he knows exactly how to help without actually helping him.
Draw a circle inside your mind, as dark as possible, and as heavy as possible. Then, imagine yourself jumping right into the center of the circle. This is a basic imaging technique that allows you to get in touch with your spirit energy. I could cry, it's so easy, and I didn't even have to practice it.
Talk about a ham. That guy is one bad actor. What an idiot.
Come on.
Draw a circle inside my mind.
And that's how we learn to do it.
Thank you for the meal.
Yeah.
Orihime, are you done?
Oh yeah, really, I'm full.
Girl, just eat.
See? Really? My stomach is full.
Does she not like fish? Like, what's happening? What is going on with her?
That's right. He still hasn't had anything to eat.
I'm sure they'll save him a plate. Damn! I mean, he has a lot of spiritual energy, so this should have been easy for him once he learned how to do it. I'm sure it's really powerful.
What the hell's going on? Ganju, I'm talking to you!
Sis, I'm so sorry.
Huh?
It's just that I only showed him once. I never thought it would turn out like this. His spirit energy is strong, but he's out of control.
Damn! It's getting the size of the room.
Concentrate your spirit energy!
Damn, all he needed was to get scolded.
Did it!
Great, you did it, Ichigo.
Yeah.
You ignorant dumbass! You gotta stay focused! What are you? Friggin' deaf or friggin' stupid? Remember, I
She
told
did
you
tell
to
you. She did tell
concentrate or
you.
you're gonna blow up.
Yes, you did.
Next time, just be sure not to do
Bro,
this.
just blow your nose. Like,
He is schmuck. Both of you, no food tonight.
aw, Chad.
Why? Come on, you can't lump me together with him.
Any more complaints?
Okay.
Okay, I guess he did need to have some food saved up.
So you're here.
I guess these are the captains?
Captain of Squad.
They're so varying in design, it's actually amazing.
An unexpected summons. Tell
Yo,
me,
they
should
even
I
have a
be
black
appalled
guy.
or impressed? And look at this distinguished crowd. The captains who control the Soul Society.
This guy is so, like,
Just for me.
what is... I'm not even talking about the guy with
Or am I
the...
mistaken?
The one in the
I
pink.
see the captain of Squad 13 is conspicuously absent. What's wrong? Did something happen to him?
He's not feeling very well.
Oh, not again. I hope he gets well soon.
Quit joking around. played with that Ryoka by yourself, didn't you? And I also hear that you failed. Explain yourself. You should have no trouble dealing with 4 or 5 Ryokas without backup.
I see. So then you're saying that they survived?
They what?
Well, I was under the impression that they were dead. But I guess my instincts are starting to fail me.
Terrifying.
Stop all this monkey business right now. There's absolutely
Terrifying.
no way that captains such as us could fail to instantly tell whether an opponent's spirit has ceased to exist.
Oh no, not again. Old fools caught up in stupid bickering.
Can you not see? Your petty accusations seem to imply that I let him go on purpose.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Shut up, Kurotsuchi. Can't you see I was the one who was talking to him?
Damn, they really do infighting.
So then, how do you defend your actions, Ichimaru?
I cannot. Well, you see, there's nothing to say. I made a simple mistake. I'm not going to stand here and make excuses. I'll accept whatever punishment...
Just a minute, Ichimaru. I have something I want to ask you first.
Interesting.
Red alert! Red alert! Intruders in the Seireitei. All squads get into position. Repeat, red alert! Red alert! Intruders in the Seireitei. All squads get into
Those Ryoka?
It can't be.
Yo, his face! The captains have such interesting designs, and I like that they all look so individual, and it's almost like you can kind of maybe even guess some of their personality based off of how they appear. And actually, no, you can't. You can't, because some of the designs are so striking, yet they're not really that exaggerated. But I don't know, I just like the fact that they all have such a defining look about them that it just shows such individuality. I don't know if Agin or whatever is actually against what the, like, I don't know what his mindset is right now, like whether or not he was trying to let them leave alive, what, like, he definitely gives off like villainous vibes just because of that like snake-like smile, but at the same time a lot of the times you can get someone who gives off that vibe that's not really all that bad, and vice versa. So you really never know about somebody until they tell you straight to your face who they are, and I don't think we've gotten that for him yet, but who knows? Who knows? I guess, like, I wasn't sure, but I guess at the end of the last episode, when they were saying there were intruders or whatever, I guess that was our group. I was thinking in my head, I'm like, how'd they get there so quickly? But we could be further ahead in time in one area than we are in the other, and that could displace things. Because who else could it be? Like, who else would be infiltrating them? Yeah. I don't... This is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be crazy. Because they haven't really trained. So, like, are any of them really strong enough to get Rukia out right now? We have... I guess they didn't show us the 13th captain. But I'm assuming we have 13 captains in total. If I'm wrong, you can definitely tell me, because obviously I wouldn't know otherwise. I'm just guessing. But if we have 13 and we have 4 teenagers and a cat, how are we beating all of them? I'm looking for hope, but there has to be something that happens that gives them the ability to win. Because if it's just against, like, a fight against each group, the captains would win, I think. So there has to be something that comes into play that helps save Rukia. Because I don't think they're going to kill Rukia. Right? I'm trying to think how that would benefit the overall story. I don't know. I genuinely don't know if they would kill her, because you could go either way here. So I really don't know where they're gonna take this. I'm hoping she doesn't die, but because the story is so unpredictable, I really don't know if they're gonna keep her alive or kill her, because I don't think the story could not progress if she did die, but I don't know where it would go if she I love it. I love not being able to predict what could happen. I don't know. And then some of the captains too don't seem no, they all seem pretty like self-interested. The lieutenants seem a little bit different, though. I'm getting less of a despicable vibe from the lieutenants. But again, that could just be them playing with my mind on purpose to make me think that nice people are actually nice when they're maybe just pretending. Like the guy with the glasses. The captain with the glasses, I'm iffy with him. Because there's a certain type of character in anime where they're like the kind-hearted glasses guy who's a little bit attractive enough where you're like, oh, he seems like a really nice guy, because they manipulate your mind thinking, oh yeah, he's really nice, he's great, and secretly he's the evil guy the entire time. So I'm iffy with that one guy, because I'm like, he looks so out of place that I question if he's really just out of place because he's that nice, or if he's out of place because he's pretending to be different and better when he's worse. I hope he's good though, because he's kind of hot, but I'm iffy with him. But yeah, I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. I'm just like talking, but this is great. I genuinely don't know where we're going. I am curious to see what happens once they even get through the barrier, because then what? How are you saving Rukia from all of the captains and the lieutenants and just everybody? So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Thanks to everyone on Patreon for your continued support. And I will see all of you in the next episodes of Bleach. And until then, bye.